what is a niche acting detail that you kept in mind while playing either your main character or any other character? But it's like a tiny detail that you've never really surfaced, like, oh, like what's their favorite color? Do they like pineapple on pizza? Preferred brand of shampoo? Like, random niche things that just kind of made like a little acting decision.
Maybe he likes to cosplay. That's an interesting. Here's the thing. I wasn't taught how to do this, and I feel like when you get taught how to perform and character development and stuff, if you go to school for that, if you go to drama school or go to classes and stuff, they teach you to kind of fill in those gaps of backstory, and I was never taught how to do that. So a lot of the stuff that I use to get into a character is more observational as opposed to kind of pulled from the ether. So I think about characters that I know in life or characters that I've seen on screen, and I kind of pull from those idiosyncrasies to help me develop what I'm doing.
Well, okay, so what were some, do you remember having done that before filming the pilot of Supernatural? You mentioned a couple of things that you did recently with for the boys in doing that, like looking at.
Yeah, for instance, the boys, like for Soldier Boy, like I knew that was a big departure from Dean, and you know, it was a totally different kind of a character from a different era. And so I went back and I started looking at, some of you heard me say this, I went back and started looking at older movies, but more specifically, I would look at interviews of actors from that time. So not necessarily the characters that they were playing in movies, but those characters, the people, the real actors. And there was one that always kind of stood out to me that helped me with kind of shape Soldier Boy, was Lee Marvin. And there was one interview he did with Dick Cavett, which was kind of like a Jimmy Fallon back in the day, where he was sitting there and smoking a cigarette on the set, on the show, and Truman Capote comes out. And Truman in all his glory, you know, doing his whole thing, and it just it cuts to Lee Marvin, and he's smoking a cigarette, looking at Capote like this. And I'm like, oh, that's Soldier Boy. So it's more observational for me, and like picking pieces from my, you know, my experience of observing people and observing film and TV and characters throughout the world. I don't necessarily create things like, oh, he's an asshole and likes pineapple on his pizza, because that should never happen. And I don't want to play a character that has fruit on pizza. Tomatoes a fruit, he says. Damn it! Well played, sir! I'll be in my trailer. So is tomato soup a fruit smoothie?
Hot smoothie, yeah.
He's like, if it's frozen! Gazpacho. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.